Right now, there's so much information and news being shared around the world on Facebook, on Instagram, on WhatsApp messages, in the news, in newspapers. To be honest, it's almost a little bit too much. Well, today I'm going to give you some great phrases to help you to share this information in English with the people around you. This is going to be super useful, guys. Let's get going. Okay, so you've seen a report that the government are going to close all the schools, and you want to share this with the people around you. How do you do that? Guys, apparently the government are going to close all the schools until September. Apparently is a great phrase to introduce information that we're not 100% sure about. We're not certain it's a fact, but we think it's probably true and it's worth sharing this information. So apparently is a great way to do that. I've read the government are going to close the schools until September. I've heard the government aren't going to open the schools at all. Now these two are similar to apparently, but they are based on a source that we have either read or heard. So I've read or I've heard, probably we were reading a newspaper article or we were listening to the radio and we got some information, and this is a great way to share that information with people that we know. So I've read that, blah, 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 or I've heard that, blah, blah, blah. Again, maybe we're not 100% sure, but at least there is some source for this information. Now, if you want to directly tell people where you got the source from, you can use this phrase. Well, according to the BBC, there are scientists in America who are close to finding a vaccine. According to is the perfect phrase to use if you want to give the source of the information. So it could be according to the BBC or to the Guardian or the South China Morning Post. It could be according to a person. So according to my dad, blah, blah, blah. Or according to my sister who's a nurse, blah, blah, blah. So it's completely up to you. Now, if you want to share information that you are not 100% sure about, in fact, you might not know if it's true or not, you could use these phrases. Allegedly, John had an affair with his personal trainer. Rumors have it that John had an affair with his personal trainer. Now, what these phrases do brilliantly is they help distance you from the information. So you're not presenting them as facts. These aren't truths to you, but you're using these phrases to say, well, you know, something that maybe I heard or I read somewhere or someone said, but I don't know if it's true or not, you know, so don't blame me if it's not true. It's just something that I heard. So allegedly or rumor has it. Now, in my WhatsApp groups, lots of people are sharing different news articles and stories, and they use these phrases to do so. Has anyone seen this? Did any of you read this? These are great little phrases to share information. I particularly like using them in WhatsApp groups, but of course, you could use it in a group situation in spoken English as well. Another great one to help distance you from the fact is to use this phrase. I've just spoken to a friend who works for the NHS, and they said that they're running out of masks. So this is perfect for showing that you know the source of the information and that you're not presenting it as fact yourself. This is someone else's fact, and you're just sharing the information. Now, of course, it can get a bit ridiculous the further removed from the source you are. Sometimes it can sound like this. I was speaking to my sister's hairdresser's ex-boyfriend's mum's cat, and she was meowing about all the cats in South London not being able to carry on. Yeah. So there it is, a bunch of phrases to help you share information and news with the people around you. I know that's a really important skill right now in English, so I hope you find that really useful. Alright guys, until next time, this is Tom, the Chief Dreamer, saying stay safe, stay positive, I love you.